All right, we got the Liquid Force Unity here. This is one of my personal favorite high-end boards. This thing is just an absolute rocket down the line and generates a ton of pop. One thing about this board that's a little different, some of our other pro model boards, is instead of it being a 3-stage, this is a very aggressive continuous rocker. So this extra continuous rocker will actually carry this board instead of just up, it'll actually help you carry this board up and way out into the flats. So it really projects and it really generates a ton of pop with this aggressive continuous rocker. The other thing we do to help generate that pop and speed is we have these really aggressive, very thin molded in fins. So these fins provide a ton of catch and a ton of speed without creating a bunch of drag. The other thing we do with this board, because it's so comfortable landing out in the flats, we added a pretty aggressive V down the hull right here. This V right here is really gonna help you when you come down and land. Instead of it really clapping like a flat belly board would, it's gonna really separate the water and land a lot softer than a standard flat belly, big rocker board like this. We also carry a fairly aggressive channel through the tail, which is gonna help this board stay on edge all the way through the wake and really generate up and out. We also pull the fins in just a little bit, so we don't carry these molded in fins all the way to the tail, which is gonna help this release just a little bit easier as you're coming off the wake and kind of pre-spin into some of those kind of bigger spins, more aggressive spins that you wanna do. This board also has a slight space frame in the belly of it. By removing some of the material throughout this space frame, this actually allows you to get the bindings a little bit lower down on the deck, which just gives you a little bit better feel overall over this board, which really just leads into just a really high-end aggressive board that's ridden by our one and only Sam Brown. Check yours out at liquidforce.com or check it out at a local retailer.